Canada and the United States have always had one of the closest relationships in the world. Trade, defense, energy, supply chains, everything is deeply connected. But even strong relationships experience tension. And right now, there is a noticeable level of friction. Tariffs on key industries like steel, aluminum, and autos. Disagreements over energy policy. Differences in how each country approaches economic growth, climate, and global trade. But here's something important. These tensions are not just about policy. They are also shaped by leadership. Different leaders approach negotiations in very different ways. And that changes everything. Let's start with a scenario involving Mark Carney and Donald Trump. Carney's approach is generally structured, institutional, and globally aligned. His focus tends to be on long-term economic stability, multilateral cooperation, and coordinated policy. Trump's approach is very different. It's more transactional, focused on leverage, direct negotiation, and often using tariffs or pressure to achieve outcomes. When those two styles meet, you can get friction. Carney may prioritize stability and predictability. Trump may prioritize speed and advantage. That can lead to public tension, harder negotiations, and more visible conflict. But it can also lead to faster, more direct deals, because both sides are forced to engage quickly. Now consider Pierre Poilievre and Donald Trump. There could be more alignment in certain areas. Economic growth, reducing regulation, energy development. Those shared priorities could reduce some areas of conflict. But alignment doesn't eliminate negotiation. Canada and the U.S. still compete in key sectors. Autos, natural resources, manufacturing. Even with similar ideologies, each country still protects its own interests. So the tone might be less confrontational publicly, but the underlying negotiations would still be firm. Now, flip the scenario. Imagine a Democratic U.S. president working with either Canadian leader. In that case, you might see more coordinated messaging, more emphasis on climate policy, more stability in trade relationships, more reliance on existing institutions and agreements. With Carney, that alignment could be even stronger. Shared views on global cooperation and long-term planning could lead to smoother interactions. With Poilievre, there may still be cooperation, but also more differences, especially around energy policy, regulation, and economic priorities. So what does this all mean? The relationship between Canada and the United States doesn't disappear or reset based on who is in power. It evolves. The core interests remain the same: trade, security, economic growth. But leadership determines the tone. How aggressively negotiations are handled. Whether disagreements happen behind closed doors or in public. Whether policies are coordinated or contested. The reality is this: no leader removes conflict. They change how it's managed. More confrontation, or more coordination, more pressure, or more partnership. And in a relationship as important as Canada and the United States, that tone matters, because it shapes not just policy, but outcomes. Follow the power.